What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we outside again, man. It's a nice day outside. I feel really good out here, man. I ain't even gonna cap. But today's video, as you see by the title, is Stop Rushing It. If it's for you, it's for you. And forgive me if there's some wind noise because it's a little windy outside. But yeah, it's one of those things that it's just a quick video just talking about like legit, just stop rushing it. If it's for you, it's for you. And it's one of those things, it's like, it was kind of confirmation too, because this video was already written down, and then my dad just said something. He was like at the gym, and he was like, one thing he realized, like, you have to run your own race. And I really did like that too, because let's start with like, stop rushing it. Like, stop rushing it. If it's for you, it's for you. Meaning, like, you know, I had a habit of rushing things. You know, I'm in this waiting season. I'm like, man, I want to get this one particular car, and I want either like a house or an apartment in like January. But you know, I have to do my part, save. I have to keep building my credit, clear up debt, all that stuff in order to reach those things. And it's one of those things, is like, I have to stop rushing and saying like, should I get it now? Should I do this now? Should I do that now? You have to run your own race, because you may not even be prepared. And it's one of those things, is like, a lot of people want God to bless them financially, but God's looking at you like, you're not ready for that. Meaning, like, you may sit there and God be like, here's $1 million, but you don't have the character, the discipline, the consistency to keep it and grow it and multiply it. And, you know, like the Bible says, we should leave, like, you know, money for our kids and their grandkids and everything. And it's one of those things, you might just blow it, and God knows you'll just blow it. It's the same thing in the sense of, like, you know, you get like a toddler some candy or something, you're like, don't eat this till I come back. 9 times out of 10 they're gonna eat it while you're gone. So like, that's why God doesn't give us things right away when we want them. We have to learn that discipline and character and build that so we can handle that and withstand it. And when my dad said, like, you know, we have to run our own race, it was like confirmation in the sense of like, because I remember when I was at the gym and, you know, I was running like 5 miles per hour, and I was just running a mile, and there was this guy next to me. He was running at like 7 miles per hour. And I said, I'm gonna try to, let me put mine to 7, see if I can run. But after that mile, I was depleted. After his, how many, he probably ran miles, but after he ran, he looked like he was cool, and I was tired. And that just showed that, like, you have to work to get there. You have to build there. You have to keep going at your pace, because stop comparing yourself to others, because they may be at like a total different level than you are. And it's one of those things, it's like, you know, when you look at yourself, you're like, I want this blessing. Like, let's look like worldly stuff. Like, if you want a house, if you want a car, if you want new clothes, if you want this, if it's for you and if it's in God's will, you'll get it. But God's looking to see if you're putting in the work. Are you having the faith? Are you doing everything to get that and keep that? And then when you do get that, not be doing wrong with it. And it's one of those things, is like, you have to truly ask yourself, like, are you actually like ready for what God is giving you? And are you actually ready for what you want from God? And it's one of those things, I had to look at my life, and I was like, I'm still in the waiting period right now until I could drive, because of the whole seizure thing. I have to wait till January. So I'm like, stop rushing about what car you want and all this. First get through a year without having a seizure, and then you'll be able to drive again. So it's just little baby steps that you have to take. But you know, my mind sometimes would be like, I'm thinking about the end result, the end game. And that's good to think about the end game, but how are you preparing so you can be ready for that end game? And so I want y'all to take that advice and take that story and like apply it to your life. Are you doing what you're supposed to do? And like, just stop rushing things. If it's for you, it's for you. If God says it's for you, then it's for you. But you have to wait on his time, not our time. But at the same time, God is looking to see, are you doing what you're supposed to do so you can have it? He's waiting on you on some things too, though. So I love y'all. I hope you get what I was saying in this video. I'm gonna enjoy this weather a little bit more. It's pretty nice. But I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Writing songs just like David, this my new song. Songs put the spirit in. Let's go. I don't cross my heart, I'ma move far, farther than I ever been. God gave me words when I couldn't word, let go my mistakes.